Hi and welcome to another episode of Toby's Barbecue Corner. Today we're doing another unboxing video. See you outside. Right guys, and there we go. I got myself a Traeger wood-fired Pro Series 22 pellet smoker. It comes with the cover and I also got myself a bucket liner as well as some pellets and yeah, I got some hickory, some apple as well as some cherry. And as the weather is nice, let's start building. So here we go. These are all the parts out of our Traeger. As you can tell, nice big size legs, very sturdy wheels. Everything is power coated or stainless steel. It really makes for a very solid impression, and I know some of you will say, ooh, this is an old man's barbecue, you know, you just have to dial in the temperature and let it run. Well, as I'm 40 plus, I think I own that right, so it's time to assemble. And then last but not least, let me take you over here. This is where the drip bucket goes to catch all the fat and moisture that comes out. Right, the Traeger is fully built. I've now removed the insides and you can see the firebox here and obviously where the pellets are going to come through, which is right here. And now we're going to fire it up for the very first time. So what we're going to do is the following. The power is on, we're going to turn the Traeger on and we're going to turn it to smoke. You have to make sure that the auger is turning, which it is, and obviously that the blower that blows the air into it starts to turn. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that eventually you feel some warmth because the actual fire or the ignition is down there. So we're going to wait a couple of minutes for that. After about 5 minutes of letting it run, we're going to turn it to the shutdown cycle and we're going to let it turn itself off. The fan will blow for another like 5 minutes and then we're going to assemble the Traeger. In the back of the hopper there's actually this little lid, and when you open it up, for example if you have pellets in there that you don't want anymore or you want to have a different flavor, you can open this up, put a bucket underneath and you can collect the ones that you haven't used, and then you just close it, screw it back in the shut position and you're good to go. While we're doing this shutdown cycle, let's fill the hopper with the pellets. And I love how we have that grate in here as well, so it prevents you from getting your finger stuck, you know, especially if kids are around, children are around. So that's really nice. Let's fill it up. The shutdown cycle is complete. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn it on and set it to high and wait until the first pellets fall into our little firebox. The first pellets are in our smoke chamber. Now what you need to do is you need to turn it to shutdown cycle to reset the hot rod, and then with the pellets still in the fire pot, turn the temperature dial back to smoke, which we're going to do now. And now we're waiting for the first smoke to arrive. And we can now start to see some smoke and it starts to smell lovely as well. So we're going to let that burn off a little bit. And we're going to set it to the shutdown cycle. We're letting the barbecue cool down and then we're going to proceed with the next step. The shutdown cycle is complete, so we can assemble. So in goes the heat deflector. Then the drip pan with aluminum foil. Just makes it easier to clean. The big grill grate as well as the small grill grate. Right, after refitting the barbecue with all the items it needs, with the door closed, I turned the switch to on and the temperature dial to smoke, and in about 2 minutes the pellets will ignite and we should see some whitish grey smoke coming out, and then afterwards we can set it to the temperature that we want. Now, because it's obviously the first time, we need to season it, which means we need to run it on high with a closed lid for 45 minutes. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video about the unboxing of the Traeger Pro 22 pellet smoker. Now, I'm super excited to have it. Big shout out to my team because it was a parting gift. So thank you very much to all of you. Now, I can't wait to start cooking on it. The assembly was fairly simple. As I said, I'm still missing this front tray, so that will come in the mail in a couple of days. For some parts you needed 2 people, so definitely try to get a mate to help you, and obviously invite him or her over for the inaugural barbecue that then comes right after. I can't wait to actually start cooking on it, so I'm waiting for the seasoning to be done, and then I'll show you in my next video what I cooked as my first dish. If you did enjoy the video, I would appreciate a comment and a thumbs up. Please head over to that subscribe button for more great videos to come, and I hope to see you soon again at Toby's Barbecue Corner.